A color combination every Imperial Stormtrooper will love. This is the Boxer ST on Puckipuppy. It's next. Let's go. What's up, guys? So this is the Boxer ST from Puckipuppy, the strangely named company, the brand. That I'm not that fond of the name, but they make some pretty solid e-bikes. So this is the Boxer ST in white. Pretty nice color combination, I gotta say. It reminds me of like a Stormtrooper e-bike. That nice white and black contrast. Really good looking design here. The step through dual suspension e-bike here. So $14.99, and it comes in white, camo, yellow, gray, and light green as well. It's similar to the step over version, which escapes my mind for a second here, but I really like this one. This is nice. I'm really kind of over the step over 26x4s. I just think the step throughs are just easier to ride. This one looks great as well. So yeah, I'm pretty much sticking more to the step through now when it comes to the fat tire e-bikes here. But let's get into the specs, tell you more about what the Boxer ST has to offer. For a battery, we're rocking a 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery underneath the down tube here. It comes with a 2 amp charger. So about 10 hours to charge it. And it's pretty sizable battery. It's sort of my minimum size battery for e-bikes of this tire size, these 26x4s. If you've never ridden one of these are roll over anything type of e-bikes with those big tires there. And they're heavier than normal. We'll get into the weight of this one as well in a second, but that's where your battery is located. There's a little notch here if you want to pop it out, and the key slot is located on this side as well as the charge port. So here's your key slot, and here's your charge port down here. It's covered with a little plastic thing here, and you can charge this on or off the bike if you want. And that's your battery on the Boxer ST. Here's the motor back here. It peaks at 960, so I'm guessing it's a 750 watt. I would think 28 miles an hour. And I'm not sure what the torque is, but that is your Puckipuppy Boxer ST rear hub motor back there. We have a 7-speed e-bike when it comes to gearing. You got looks like about a 44 tooth chain ring there. Shimano Tourney derailleur. And a 14 to 28 Freevo back there. This is a cadence sensor e-bike as well. So no torque sensor, cadence sensor. So when you turn those wheels, you get whatever speed level you're in, 1 through 5. Here's a look at that front fork. It's got some pretty good travel to it. You can see it there. It's a good like 3 inches at least. I'm not sure what the millimeters are, but very bouncy, nice fork there. And here's your your mid shock back here. It's Puckipuppy branded actually. It's not adjustable, but a pretty big linkage system here, really thick. And I like what I see so far on that dual suspension. So nice job there from Puckipuppy. 26x4s that I mentioned on the earlier opener. 180 millimeter rotors down here for the brake rotors, and you got Logan hydraulic disc brakes, 2-piston. Stop pretty well. Here's a look at those grips up front. This e-bike weighs 85 pounds, made of 6061 aluminum frame, 400 pound payload capacity, and that standover height is about 16 inches there from that to the ground. We've got a rear tail light, brake light, and a nice rack. Rated for, doesn't have the rating on it actually. Nice big seat here. This is a DDK seat. It's pretty soft, and I like how it feels. Up front here, you got some nice locking grips. your typical control pad, your display, and your right side grip, and your thumb throttle here on the right hand side. Front lighting here, a little dual headlight action there, and you turn it on with the bottom button over here. Here's a standard Puckipuppy display. This is your battery level here. So you get no percentages, you get this kind of bar. It's a weird bar. It's probably my least favorite part about Puckipuppy are these displays, but it works. There's your PS levels, your speed, of course, and your mileage. All right, let's get this puppy on the road and see what she can do. I'll take it in the woods, and we'll try out that suspension, see what it's like. But I really like the look of this thing. It's just got a nice tight look, clean, and that white and black frame is pretty sweet. All right, let's roll into the woods here. Feels like I'm floating here with this dual suspension. It's a little rattly. I'm going to do a loop around here on this hill back here. We'll drop down to PS3. Drop the gears down a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, super nice going through here. I think I heard that battery bounce a little bit. I mean, this front fork is pretty nice. Not quite as good as the X-Peak one, but it's got some nice bounce to it for sure. Up there. Kids back here get some nice jumps. Douche. Oh yeah. Pretty solid. Yeah, I feel like I'm floating back here. Just floating on a chair through the woods. I'd love to find like a smoother wooded ride somewhere in Connecticut. So, more like a fire trail for a bike like this. When you're trying to get over these little humps and roots, you feel that through your forearm and stuff, So, not bad. I mean, this bike is made for off-roading, and I think ideally, you're looking at like logging roads, fire roads, kind of stuff. Right, we'll do a speed test, tilt test, and see how this thing is on the road. Stay tuned. All right, so throttle-wise, this bike goes to 20, but let's see how far we can get with pedaling, how fast we can get with pedaling. I'm in 7th gear, PS5. We're at 21, 22. 24, 25, 26, 27, there's 28, I see 29 on the screen, wow, even 30, wow, I hit 30, I wasn't expecting that. Let's just do it one more time and I'll take out my app and we'll verify that speed. There must be a slight downhill here, because I got faster, quicker on this run. 26, 25, 27, 28. My legs are, there's 29. All right. There's your speed, guys. And PS1. Alright, PS1, we're at 9, PS2, it's like about 14, 15, PS3. We're hitting close to 19.5 miles an hour, so it goes up a little bit in each level. You got 5 levels of assist. Try out this bike here. I'm assuming this is a 750 watt. It did not say in the website, it just said 960 watt peak. Now it can be it's 500 watt or 750, but I'm not sure. And I forgot to ask Puckipuppy's affiliate person that question, but yeah, we're doing 12. It's climbing. Pretty solid up here. Gaining speed, or starting to gain speed. 13. Still pedaling. 14. Alright, here's where it gets steep. It's about 10% grade here on this hill. Gotta do all my e-bike reviews on this exact same hill. And I'm hoping it won't go below 9, so we'll see here. We're at 10.3. There's 10. 9.1. Yep. 9.1 was the lowest, so we'll call it 9 miles an hour. Minimum speed uphill. It's basically, it might be a 500 watt. If it was 9, so typically a 750 watt will hit minimum speed of about 10 miles an hour up the hill. Let's do a brake test. All right, nice. These Logans grip pretty well. I like them a lot. Okay, here's my likes and dislikes about the Boxer ST from Puckipuppy. Comes as a, well, actually I think it's class 3, but it says class 2. So you can put it in either, which is nice. But let's see here. So the display, I'm not crazy about Puckipuppy's displays. They're kind of strange looking. Give me percentages, give me voltage here. Don't give me a giant bar that is hard to read and hard to tell where I am as far as the battery level goes. A little bit of rattling, a little bit of shimmy there in that front end, so it's got some flex to it, which I don't like. I do like to ride with no hands sometimes at lower speeds, you know, on a flat ground, so that was a little concerning for me. Likes, I love the color choice here. I love the big beefy suspension here, this nice four linkage suspension. I like the overall looks, nice comfy seat. Excellent braking on this thing. You got a brake light. You got a working headlight up front here. Nice blacked out tires. Just love the whole look of it. It's pretty sick looking. So that's it. $14.99. You know, for the money, a good value as well. You can also get something. There's other e-bikes out there at that same price point. You probably know what they are. I'm not going to mention them. But that's it for now, guys. Let me know what you think about the Boxer ST here, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here.